In this video, we uncover the mysterious death of biochemist Frank Olson, how it happened, who was involved, and the conspiracy that still has individuals debating to this very day. It's November 28, 1953, New York City. One of the nation's top biochemists is at the Statler Hotel preparing for his doctor's appointment. Yet moments later, he's dead. In the official report, a tragic suicide. But missing records, strange details, and whispers of a conspiracy raise a different question. What really happened to Olson, and who was the CIA agent in the same room as him, escorting him to the doctor? Here we go. Frank Olson's main job in life was working with the science of biological weapons in a unit called Special Operations Division. Therefore, he had deep government connections with the CIA. On the day of his death, Olson was going to a specialist to help cure his depression, a result from a nervous breakdown about 9 days earlier, which we now know was done by the MKUltra program. Olson was roofied with LSD by the actual man who ran MKUltra, Sidney Gottlieb. Gottlieb was known to do this at these CIA parties as a joke. You can only imagine that this also served as research in a way. According to his family, Olson was a quiet and mild-mannered guy. After unknowingly taking the LSD, he broke, went home distraught, and told his wife that he wanted to quit his job. MKUltra boss Sidney Gottlieb decided to step in and help. He sent his CIA deputy Robert Lashbrook to escort Olson to New York and talk with Dr. Harold Abramson, another CIA-linked man. Lashbrook and Olson booked a room together. He recalls in the middle of the night waking up to the sound of shattered glass. Olson had simply ran across the dark room and dove straight through the closed window. After free-falling down to the pavement, what does Lashbrook do next? Records show him immediately phoning MKUltra head Sidney Gottlieb. He doesn't even run downstairs to get to Olson. For over 20 years, Frank Olson's family believed the story. But in 1975, when the government opened investigations on the MKUltra program, new damning evidence came out. President Gerald Ford personally apologized to the family, and the government paid them a settlement of roughly $750,000. Frank Olson's son, Eric, was hell-bent to find the truth. In 1994, he had his father's body exhumed for signs of foul play. The forensic scientist, James Starrs, couldn't believe what he saw. He found a nasty blow to the front of Olson's head, an injury he determined was definitely before Olson's fall. There were also none of the cuts you'd expect from a man throwing himself through a pane of glass. Starrs called the death starkly suspicious and leaned toward one conclusion: this was no suicide. This looked like murder. Eric Olson filed a lawsuit versus the American government, and it was unfortunately dismissed on technicalities. But even the judge acknowledged the evidence raised serious unanswered questions. Tell me your theory in the comments below. If you like these kinds of mysteries, check out this video we did on the strange death of General Patton.